I'm Tom and I'm proud to say I'm a truly ethical eater. Ethical eating is all about cutting down your impact. So whether it's how the food is made, what you eat, just the damage of the overall meal. Some people think, Tom, what's the point? Life's short, you know? Enjoy your food. It's a part of life's guilty pleasures. You don't have to be truly ethical. And it's like, do I think I'm better than people? Obviously.
Yeah, look, Tom wasn't always an ethical eater. I mean, he used to actually enjoy a burger with the boys.
So I started off as a vegetarian when I watched this documentary about how food comes about, and I was like, I've got to stop eating meat. I'm better than this.
I should have never shown Tom that documentary.
I was a vegetarian for about 6 months when I watched another documentary about veganism.
I definitely shouldn't have shown him the second one.
So I cut out eggs and dairy, and I did that for about 6 months.
So the thing is, if you want to eat something, just eat it. Life is short.
For a while I was a fruitarian, which means I only eat fruit that naturally falls from a tree. And then I realized just because something falls from a tree and it ends its life does not mean it does not deserve a proper burial like humans do.
Ellie and I were walking through the park one time and we saw Tom and it looked like he was holding a funeral for a banana.
Dearly beloved, we are here to celebrate and remember the life of Mr. Banana. And I just wanted to give him a proper send-off and sing his favourite song. This death is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Good night, sweet prince.
Yeah, that's when we knew Tom was in a downward spiral.
It is challenging. At the moment, the only thing that I can eat that is 100% man-made, 100% guilt-free, 100% ethical is, of course, plastic.
It wasn't funny anymore. He just kept cutting things out of his diet.
So I started eating a lot of plastic fruit, which gives you the feeling you're eating something with flavour, and then you realise you're not.
Yeah, sure. Tom thought eating plastic fruit was ethically right for the environment in his mind, but it's not healthy.
When I was a vegan and a vegetarian, it was quite hard, and people would think I was very difficult because I'd come over for dinner and they'd have to make me a special meal. But now that I'm completely ethical, it's fine. Like, you didn't prepare me dinner, you're having gnocchi, I'll just eat the gnocchi packaging. It's fine, you can go through the recycling bin, I can help clean up your environmental footprint by just eating the leftover bottles.
You cannot survive on eating plastic. And Kenny and I became really concerned.
Literally like the best. Oh my god.
Hey boys.
Hey mate, I've actually just bought a loaf of bread and a block of cheese. You want some toasted sandwiches?
No, I'm having a fruit bowl.
So I feel like Tom needed to see that animals can live in peace and freedom. So I organised a trip for the two of us to go to Africa.
Here's a picture the boys sent me from the Africa trip. Tom seems like he's in pretty good spirits there.
Tom was loving it. He was seeing all the animals in their natural habitat. He was almost at the point where he was going to start eating normal food again. But then our group was approached by a pride of quite aggressive lions. Instinct kicked in, we all ran. Unfortunately, the lions could smell out the weakest of the bunch, which was Tom. They ripped him to shreds, blood everywhere. But I mean, at the end of the day, Tom would have loved that because he gave back to the animals that he cared so much about towards the later part of his life. Unfortunately, because of the high plastic content in Tom's body, he brought down 4 lions with him that day. He was a choke hazard, a human choke hazard, and he choked 4 lions, including a young cub. So pretty sad day. It was Tom and 4 lions all dead. I don't miss him. He was a fucking punish.
Have you ever seen a carrot get pulled from the ground? It's fucking disgusting. I threw up the first time I watched it. Yeah, you call it harvesting, I call it fucking genocide. It's horrible.